Hey guys, it's Mrs. Lamphere, and this is just a quick orientation video kind of showing you around the classroom for personal finance. So this is our course homepage, or our classroom as I like to call it, and you'll see here there's a couple things I want to point out. First is this chat box. So I have this on the homepage of all my classes, so should you ever have a question that you need answered, you'll just put your name here in the chat and you can instant message me. I sit at my computer pretty much all day, every day. So if you have a question over an assignment, or maybe you want to retake a quiz, or maybe you just want to say hi, you can jump on the chat box and instant message with me. And that's a really quick way for me to get back to you. You'll also notice this here is our class picture, and I'll get a little more into that assignment here in a minute. And we also will I'll be posting weekly announcements. And in those announcements, I'll just kind of show you what needs to be done that week and which day you should be getting that stuff done by. So just to kind of help you plan out your weeks and get a little more structure there for you. I also will probably be throwing in some YouTube videos now and again if I know there's a tough assignment coming up, or if I've had some questions from you guys that I need to answer, I might throw in a YouTube video. So make sure you check those every week for any announcements. Okay, then over here, this is our weekly calendar. So this is all the assignments that we have coming up each week. And then again, for the announcements, I break it down into day to day what you need to be doing every day. So you'll notice I kind of list out everything that you should be doing within that unit. So if there's a video or a game in the text that you should be watching or completing, I put that in here. But then I bold the assignments that are actually graded. Okay, so be completing all of these tasks, but the ones that are bolded are actually going to be for a grade. So keep that in mind. And let me just go ahead and scroll down here. You'll notice the end of this block gets kind of tricky because we have TCAP testing on March 3rd through the 7th, so there won't be any assignments assigned that week. But then there will be the 10th through the 14th. Then we have spring break, and then we have the last week of class. So it's going to be kind of choppy there at the end, but so plan ahead. I already have this all laid out for you. You should be fine. Here is my contact information should you ever need to get a hold of me. All my information is here. You have my phone number, office hours, technically 10 to 11, Monday, Wednesday, Friday, but I'm pretty much here all day. Class connects are going to be Fridays at noon. Okay, so again, if you have any questions, don't hesitate to contact me. Phone number is there. You have my Kmail, the chat box is on the homepage, so any of those ways are great ways to get hold of me. Let's look over the grading policy because there are some new things in place that are school-wide as far as the policy goes. There are 3 definite deadlines throughout the block. So you're probably already familiar with our zeros policy. So you have until the following Sunday to submit assignments for that week. So if something's scheduled to be completed Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, you have until the following Sunday to get those submitted. Otherwise, they'll go into the gradebook as a 0. Zeros become final in the gradebook every 3 weeks. Okay, so that assignment will go in the gradebook as a 0, but you can still, in my class, you can still submit that assignment without a late penalty up until these deadlines. So the first deadline is February 2nd. So any assignments that were assigned from January 8th through January 31st will no longer be accepted after February 2nd. Okay, same with this February 23rd date, and same with this March 16th date. Okay. This is to kind of help you guys out. A lot of you guys made the mistake in blocks 1 and 2 of waiting until that last week of class to really kick it into gear. And that's not a good way to learn material. So this is just to kind of help you space it out and get some things done regularly throughout the course. So keep in mind for those deadlines. Zeros will be final after each of those dates. Okay, and then for a letter grade, there are 1,038 points available in the class. So these are just kind of the point disbursements. If you're shooting for an A, you need at least 966 points. If you're shooting for a C, you need at least 758 points, and so on. So anything to get a passing grade, you need at least 623 points to pass the class. Okay, Kmail etiquette. This is something I, as a teacher, am very particular about. I have about 160 students under my belt between all of my classes, and I'm sorry, but I don't know all of your names, and I can't instantly remember what class you're in. So when you write me a Kmail, along with proper grammar, spelling, and punctuation, your message should always begin with your full name and the class that you're referring to. Here's an example. Hi, Miss Lamphere. My name is Sally Jones, and I am in your personal finance class. Okay, she told me her first and last name and which class she's referring to. I was wondering if I could retake the Road to Financial Security quiz in order to get a higher grade. Could you please reset it for me? Thanks. Sincerely, Sally. Okay, so again, proper spelling, grammar, punctuation. It's not a lot to ask. Okay, it's a Kmail. You guys are getting older. You need to start getting used to using proper punctuation, not just the quick texting stuff. Okay, if I get an email from you and it's misspelled, you don't tell me who you are or what class you're in, all that stuff, you're going to receive this message from me. Please review Kmail Etiquette and write this message again. Okay, so I won't even answer your question until I get a proper Kmail from you. Just how it works. Class Connects. Class Connects will again be on Fridays at 12 noon. Okay, so you can sleep in a little bit. Just get there by noon. Just once a week, every Friday. During the Class Connects, we're going to go over assignments. We're going to talk about quizzes, exams, whatever questions you guys have. We'll probably even complete some assignments together. And then I'll post the recordings to all those sessions on this page as well. Vital information regarding assignments, quizzes, and exams will be given during these Class Connects. All right, so it's very important that you attend. So there might be times where I decide to change up an assignment or take out a quiz, all right, and I'll announce it during the Class Connect. And if you're not there, it's your responsibility to watch the recording to get that information. It's not up to me. I'm not going to try 10 different ways to get a hold of each of you to let you know that information. It's your responsibility to watch the recordings if you're not in the class. Okay. So, that being said, that covers kind of the syllabus of the course. Again, you should be watching this video, and then part of the first assignment, I'm going to have questions posted here. I don't have them posted yet because I haven't completed the video yet, obviously. But you will copy and paste the questions that appear on this link, copy and paste those into a Word document, and then answer them as you're watching this video. The next assignment that is due on Thursday is a class picture. I like to log in and see your smiling faces. So submit a class picture to the class picture Dropbox basket. If you don't have a selfie, then please find some sort of image that represents you. Okay, so it could be sports related, music related, whatever, as long as it's appropriate. And you could submit that for your class picture. Okay, so those are two pretty easy assignments to get you kicked off and get you up and running in this class. Okay, the next Monday is when we're actually going to start on this first unit. So this is how this class kind of works. You'll either read through the text or watch the videos, okay? So when you click on the links, there's these pages of text for you to click through. There's a lot of these games for you to click, work through. Some activities. Oops. Need to be on this page. Oh my gosh, and my computer's being really slow. Okay, so to help you out and to kind of help explain things a little more thoroughly, I've actually created these videos over the text. So maybe you don't want to do all of the reading in one sitting. That's fine. I actually go through the reading with you and go through the reading for you, and I explain it in these videos. So you can either read the text or you can watch the videos. They contain most of the same information. A lot of times in the videos, I'll refer to something in the text that maybe you have to go off and do on your own, just because it wasn't available for me to complete in the video. And also, before you start each unit, I strongly suggest that you download the study guide for that unit. Okay, so I have a link for each study guide, and it pops up as a Word document. So just fill it out as you're completing as you're reading through the unit, and then you can use that study guide on any quizzes and exams. All right, so very, very helpful for you. So make sure you download those before you begin and get those filled out as you're reading through it. We have a couple discussions here. One thing that I really want to highlight is, as you're reading through the text or as you're going through the text, make sure you triple check that that assignment is actually assigned. So for instance, let's get to an assignment here. Okay, so I got to page 12 of the text and it says project, quality of life, and job satisfaction. Always, always, always double check to make sure that that assignment hasn't been cut. Okay, go up to your calendar and make sure that that assignment hasn't been cut, because I actually cut that particular assignment. The project, quality of life, and job satisfaction has been cut from the text. So check your calendar and check the grade book before you complete these assignments. All right, because again, I've cut a lot of material, or a lot of assignments, so make sure you're double checking on the calendar and the grade book before you submit an assignment. Okay, I think that's all I have for you to get started in the class. Hopefully this helps you get started. So go and download those questions or copy and paste the questions now from this video assignment link. I'll have the questions posted by the time you watch this video. So copy and paste those questions, get them answered, and submit that to a Dropbox, and it's a quick and easy assignment that you can get out of the way. Thanks for watching. I'm really excited about this class, and I hope you are too, because we cover some great material regarding budgeting, credit cards, insurance, taxes, all real-life information that you're going to use very soon in your life, if not today. So I look forward to seeing you at Friday's Class Connect.